Think you know your road signs as well as you think you do? In this challenge, we're diving into 40 of the UK's most essential road signs. The ones that could save you points, fines, or even your life. Whether you're prepping for your theory test or brushing up your knowledge, now's the perfect time to test how sharp your road instincts really are. Keep track of your score, stay focused, and let us know how many you get right in the comments. Question 1. Which sign warns drivers of a narrow road ahead? The answer is A. Question 2. Can you identify the sign that marks the boundary of the congestion charge zone? The answer is C. Question 3. Which road sign indicates that goods vehicles are prohibited from entering? The answer is A. Question 4. Which sign should you look for when approaching a series of bends ahead, such as a Z-bend? The answer is D. Question 5. Which sign appears in the BVI driver's manual? The answer is C. Question 6. Which sign shows that there is a point 300 yards ahead? The answer is A. Question 7. What sign alerts drivers to a potential danger ahead? The answer is C. Question 8. Which sign would you look for to find the nearest emergency telephone? The answer is B. Question 9. What sign marks the location of a roundabout 200 yards ahead? The answer is D. Question 10. Which sign indicates that the speed limit is 20 kilometers per hour? The answer is C. Question 11. Which pre-War Boys Committee sign indicates a speed limit? The answer is B. Question 12. Which sign should you watch for when approaching roadworks? The answer is D. Question 13. What sign warns drivers about an area infected by animal disease ahead? The answer is D. Question 14. Can you identify the sign that warns of two-way traffic ahead across a one-way carriageway? The answer is D. Question 15. Which sign is used to caution drivers about low-flying helicopters or sudden helicopter activity? The answer is D. Question 16. Which road sign indicates that U-turns are prohibited? The answer is D. Question 17. Can you identify the sign that indicates the use of cameras for the speed limit enforcement? The answer is B. Question 18. Which sign indicates that a red route clearway is in effect? The answer is D. Question 19. What sign shows the presence of a mini roundabout E ahead? The answer is C. Question 20. Which road sign indicates that all vehicles are prohibited during the specified times? The answer is D. Question 21. Which sign warns that average speed checks are in place? The answer is B. Question 22. Which sign indicates that a junction controlled by a give-way sign is 50 yards away? The answer is B. Question 23. Which sign allows only buses and cycles to pass? The answer is B. Question 24. What sign should you look for when an additional traffic lane is joining from the left? The answer is C. Question 25. Which sign indicates that slow-moving vehicles are ahead? The answer is B. Question 26. Which sign instructs drivers to keep a distance of 2 chevrons from the vehicle in front? The answer is A. Question 27. What sign warns of a soft verge condition on the road ahead? The answer is B. Question 28. Which sign indicates that traffic control is 300 yards ahead? The answer is A. Question 29. Which sign shows the lanes designated for different driving maneuvers? The answer is C. Question 30. Can you spot the sign marking a play street? The answer is B. Question 31. Which sign provides directions to the nearest emergency telephone? The answer is C. Question 32. What sign marks the presence of a disc and meter parking zone? The answer is A. Question 33. Which sign indicates the distance ahead to an emergency telephone in a parking place? The answer is B. Question 34. What sign marks the end of the motorway? The answer is A. Question 35.
Can you identify the sign indicating junction ahead at a primary route?
The answer is D. Question 36. Which sign prohibits right turns at an intersection? The answer is B. Question 37. What sign indicates the lanes bend ahead? The answer is A. Question 38. Which road sign marks the end of a designated quiet lane in England? The answer is D. Question 39. Can you identify the sign indicating that a junction is 100 yards away? The answer is A. Question 40. Which sign alerts drivers to a crossroads ahead? The answer is D. And that's a wrap on today's Road Sign Challenge. Knowing these signs is more than a test hack. It's what makes you a safer, smarter driver every day. Keep practicing until you don't even need to think twice when you see these signs on the road. If this quiz helped you, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're ready for your next Road Ready Challenge. Drive safe, and see you in the next round.